Welcome to the Teacher Appreciation Program, where we thank teachers all across the world. And on today's episode, we will discuss about teachers and what are teachers and why are they good. Teachers, they teach us many stuff so that we can be educational, and when we start to grow up, we can teach other people who does not know about those stuff about many more stuff. And teachers, why do we need them? Because they teach us, because they give us education, and the same thing to all over the people across the world. So now, on today's episode, I will invite Mahfouz to be in our show. So welcome to the show. Welcome. So what brings you here? From the Global University. Is it because you want to thank some of your teachers? Yes. Wow, you want to thank, well, how many teachers? 3 teachers. And what are their names? Miss H, Miss Lucas, and Miss Wells. I love farms. I know everyone else likes farms, so did you have any school visits that was from farms? Did you? Yes. So, what was the name of that farm? It was from Nate's farm. So who's Nate? You know him. Yeah, I do know Nate. He's your best friend, right? He's only my best friend. So since you have some Zoom meetings from your teachers, is there anything else that you like about the Zoom meetings? Yes. Like what? Like we read some books at Miss Ray's. Wow. Also, if you just heard him say Miss Ray, that is our little brother's teacher, and it is in the link in the description below. So, also, would you also go ahead and paint for her a big special heart? Yes. Wow. What color do you want it to be, by the way? Pink. Well, the paint transformed into purple. Yeah. So, also, why would you paint a heart for them? Because I appreciate them. Wow. All 3 of your teachers. But what was their name? Mr. H, Miss Lucas, and Miss Wells. Wow, those are very good names, aren't they? Yes, they are. So now, is there anything else you want to tell us about your teachers? I think that's all. Okay, if that's all, there is a part when Mahfouz, he was giving kindness to his teachers and all other teachers. So he was doing a very good thing, right? Weren't you? Yes, I thought he was doing a good job. Yeah, he was doing a very good thing for her. And this was the story of it. So it was when their teacher, well, our teacher sent it to us, and it was when Mahfouz shared a very kind moment with a classmate, and the class. Also, there was such a kind moment that Mahfouz shared with his classmates. It was from his teacher, which was Miss H. Mahfouz shared a very kind moment with a classmate today. The classmate was upset because she couldn't figure out how to make a sandwich. Yeah, she couldn't figure out. Lunch was barbecue chicken and flatbread. Mahfouz popped up and said, "I can help." He gently fed her the food that was still on her spoon. Then he used the spoon to make her sandwich. Then he got a paper towel and cleaned the table where she had spilled. It was such a kind act. It also gave me the opportunity to share that in Ethiopian families, people feed each other as a sign of love and caring for one each other. That was such a very kind act, wasn't it, Mafuz? Yes. Yes. And if I did that, my teacher would send it to our parents, and then they would be amazed. So now, teachers, they really help us grow and give us education, right? Yes, they do. So, what are the things Mafuz has in his classroom? Well, could you talk about that, Mafuz? Well, yes. So, what are the things you have? You might have some toys, blocks. Well, we do have blocks. Well, we do have trucks. Wow. So, what do you do with them? We build stuff like the block can be the city. The city? Like the ground or stairs. Stairs. That's amazing. So now we're talking about what he has in his classroom. So now let's talk about what are teachers. Well, teachers, they're like our second grown-ups. They're like our second. They're kind of like our second parents, because parents, they give us education. And the same thing to teachers. They give us knowledge so that we can learn. But there's a difference between parents and teachers. Teachers, they don't really stay with us mostly, but parents, they do. So now, is there anything else you like about your teachers? Like, what do they do to help you and to make you grow? Well, they help me with whenever you fall down, they don't. They don't. Well, just for an example. Well, they don't help us with that. What else do they? Well, they help us with. Well, they help us with what? With I discover they have some stuff, like sometimes they help us build stuff. And sometimes they have activities at any center like that. Wow, what kind of activities? Like books we read, we stack them, we make a square like a grandma, and there's a dog and a sleeping child and a flea on the cat, and then it wakes up and the bed breaks. And it's raining and then it's not rainy. I'm not sure if I know that. Well, I know it. You know it. I don't, but is there anything else you like about your classroom? Well, you know that one day. You know that book one day. Yes, but is there anything else you like about it? Know anything about that book? No. But there's a sleeping child, and there's a sleeping child, and the flea's way at the tippy top. And it's okay. And then he wakes up the cat and the dog, and then the cat sit and the dog scratches the cat. But it's okay. But for now, is there anything else you like about your classroom? Well, yes. Like what? Could you speak up a little bit? We play toys at any center. Well, what is your favorite center? Discover and blocks. Well, what color is the block center? Brown. I thought it was green. Why? Because when I was in kindergarten, I also had sensors too, but except they were Also, I also had a sandbox center, and then it was the green center. Well, and then you just play sandbox. My favorite was the snow center. Well, Discover is white because it's the snow center is black. Scientist. Snow center is black. I like snow center. It's not really freezing. What? It's not really freezing like snow, but it is just pretend freezing snow. It feels really soft. It feels like hair, by the way. Hey, you mean cotton? Yeah, cotton. Oh. But except you could break it, and and my favorite thing to make it is a snowman. Well, you get to roll it. Well, I thought your favorite thing was throwing it in the sky and fly, just like it was fly, gentle to the ground. Well, sometimes it leads away from the person. Like so. Maybe if I was in kindergarten again, I could do that, and then we need to try to catch it. Oh, there it is. Better get it with that. That's what I do. Well, are you? Well, wait. Now I'm about to go to second grade. Hey, which grade are you on? Second grade now. I'm working on. Well, you said you are almost on second grade, and you're already. Yes, I'm almost on second grade, and Mafuz is almost about to be on kindergarten, right? Yeah, right. So now I'm 5. And kindergarten is 5. Yes. Yeah. And what grade am I about to be on? In order for me to get to second grade, you need to be at least 7 years old or more, or else we're gonna stay in first grade forever. Yeah, that will happen. When? Well, I will stay forever, for a little while. You know, for a very long time you grow. Just like you were in pre-K for 2 years. That was a lot of days. I know. And then on the second time, when he was going to kindergarten again, when he was going to pre-K 4 again, there was 2 new teacher assistants. There was Miss Sels. Well, Miss Sels was the old one, and then there's a new one, Miss Lucas. That's how he has 3 teachers, and only 2 of them are the assistant. I'm still working on kindergarten. Yes, you are. Well, there fun stuff in kindergarten? Like there is. Like in Aftercare, you get to do ABCYA. In Aftercare? Well, I did. Only in kindergarten. Oh. And I'm kindergarten. So if you do ABCYA, you won't do it next day. So if you do Lexia, then you won't do Lexia the next day. Also, there are 3 desktops. Yes, they're called desktops. Yeah. And also, when the teacher says 1, 2, 3, then you need to go anywhere you like. There's blocks, Lexia, and I don't think there's blocks, but I'm sure there's Lexia and math games and also ABCYA. Maybe you could do the Lexia part or math games. No, math games. Maybe you could do math games. Yeah. It is board games. Like for an example, is it not on the computer? Not on the computer. Only on the board. Board games. More math games. And also ABCYA, which is a little bit educational games. What about if I just do Lexia in my home so I can let mommy see my level? Yeah, maybe that's okay. I have to let mommy see my level. Yes. And there's lots of more stuff we like to talk about, right? Well, there are other math games on ABCYA. I'm not sure if there's any math games, but there's also letter games, math ones. Letter games. I have to learn letters, like the math here, I do know. Well, there's even word games, like when it says click on the word that, then you need to click on it. Yeah, how if we do math and before the timer runs out? The timer's like this. After that, it does it again. Why? Again and again and again. So then you're done. Whoa. Well, it is an octopus one. Under the sea. And then is it making all its tentacles like this, and then it's gonna slam the second one? No, they were on top of sea, like those. They were on top of those seaweeds. Or and then and then ink to be the timer. Ink to be the timer. No, they were having a race under, and then you need to click the right one in order for the X-rays. What were they called? Not seals. That well, what do they? The thing that they sting. Stingrays. Yeah. They do not sting. The octopus grab onto the stingray, and the stingray it goes them to the finish line. And then I played that game when I was in kindergarten. Can you show me how much down it is? Is it one down, or I think 60 meters down? Or is it the first game? Is it the first computer turn? Well, it's not really the first one, I suppose, because. Well, then how do you get to it, and what kind? Also, there's also a math game. What kind of? And it is similar to the ABC game. Well, it is completely the same, except you need to find the group of numbers that is in order, like 1, 2, 3. Wait, you mean that cat game when the cat stretches? No, that was not an ABCYA. It was. Well, then how do you find the game? You know the summary game. How do you find it? Well, you go to. What picture does it have? Well, you'll need to go to first grade math. Kindergarten math, and then you scroll down till it says letters, and then you'll see stingray. You'll see a picture of a stingray. You click it, and that's it. Or if it's way down. I don't think so. It's way down because every time I do it, it's like that. Now it's time to go ahead and draw the heart for Mafusa to show Mafusa's love and appreciation to his teachers. So let's get painting. Hard. Maybe you should color inside it or make it a little bigger. Okay, so I'm just doing a few stuff, like I'm just erasing it. Actually, I'm not sure, I'm just not erasing. So, what is your teacher's name? What is their name? So now what are you going to draw? I'm drawing another heart. Oh, that one looks beautiful now. So maybe you could draw inside it. Or maybe an obstacle course. The biggest heart. Ooh, that's a good heart, Mafuz. So now you can go ahead and color inside it, right? Right? Yes. Wow, I'm coloring so good. You are. So you have those lines and another heart. This is such a great idea. I had no idea you were going to make something like this.
I also remember I went to the place where there's plants and bricks. We used the bricks to build another house. Not that much bricks.
Wow. Was it in the center?
No, it's not a center from my school. It's from a place. Like
a real place with real bricks?
Yes. Like the bricks were like this, that.
So now go ahead and color inside it. Keep on coloring. This is so good. Wow, you're coloring very nice. This is good.
Wow, I'm coloring so good.
So you're coloring there. And where else?
There. And there.
Okay. What about some there?
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down,
yes,
up and down,
up
and down, up and
up
down,
and down.
And sometimes sleeping by sleeping. Up, sleeping down, sleeping up, sleeping down, sleeping.
Don't color it outside of the heart, or it might get destroyed.
This part has to get a little bit bigger.
That's good. And you've colored that part. What else? Like at the bottom mostly, because we don't want to miss that part. And many more parts. Maybe you could color a little bit there. Here.
I just need to work on this part sometime.
Up and down, up and down.
Also sleeping by sleeping.
What did you say?
Sleeping by sleeping like this. See?
Sleeping?
That, and then that.
Yeah.
Or maybe it can be a ladder that's facing them. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now it's going to be push-ups that are up and down, like this.
Keep on coloring. Like some here.
How about a little bit some there? And then how about sideways?
It's getting better. Keep on doing it. Much better. And you're coloring some there. Good. And color some down. Oh, still working on that part. Keep on going down.
What about some there? And some here.
Good, you're coloring that part now. And down.
I'm just waiting until I'm just finding other parts until I do these two squares.
Yeah, they look pretty huge.
Can also work with mouth like that. you're using it way too long, then that will happen. So now a little bit more you're going to do right. A little more. And then that's perfect. Maybe you could go make some over there on the top left part. It looks beautiful now. Keep on going. And don't stop. Don't stop. Color some there. Yeah, here. And maybe at the bottom a little. There's a big triangle, small triangle. Or medium. Medium. And there's a medium trapezoid. Maybe you could color some there. Here, a little bit carefully. And it looks beautiful. So you can make a heart and this is the biggest heart I've ever seen. But you're blocking the way. Now show them a real heart, which is zoomer that can, like when you write, it can show like maybe you could color some at the bottom, maybe, and then some here, very bad. Great, now I think it's done. Have some here. They're light. Okay. I do know a way how to make the marker a little bigger. How? I'll show you. Now let's see it. Yeah. Oh, to blend it in. Oh, yeah, because this is paint. A watery paint. How about that? Let's erase it. Erase it. Yeah, let's erase it. With the eraser, you just erase it. A little bit. A little more there. And, oh, some there. And that, it's okay. We'll color it, okay? Okay, now that's enough erasing. Now go ahead and color that part. Erasing is too some kind of stuff. That, oh, wait, I know, I have an idea. First, color it with the paint. Then after that, you can use the other one. I think it's cement. Cement. I think too. So we're going to hold the heart together like there's some cement up there so it can hold that part from cracking. And cement. Wow, I think it's cement. Well, it is actually. I think cement. It's meant too. Cement. Well, cement can make the dark part. Cement is everywhere. That one a little darker. Cement is going to. Let's go ahead and change it back to the marker and go ahead and color. It's still cement. Still cement. Oh no! It's good when you put cement on top of it, so because then it slips and slides, and then it makes it like that. So bad, much more better. The cement made it like that. So I think when we erase it. So now let's see. Maybe you should erase some parts there, and there. Oh yes. Erase. I think you can erase cement. You can? Because I think because it's cement and not dry. Use the eraser to erase that bad part. Since I made it. After that, we'll do a little bit cement over here since we can't see, right? Yes, cement. Because I can see the cement right over there. What about... Oh, I know that there's cement there because you see that it's not white. It is a little bit darker than What about cement with a zoomer? Well, that can never work. Yeah, I think too. Or I think it will work like whenever it's like thing. I'm trying to erase this and then so now let's go ahead and see the. Let's go ahead and add cement there because it's a little bit.
Where's the cement?
Right.
Where's the cement? Aha, in here.
Click it there.
And
Click the last one. The last one there.
I mean this one? Oh yeah. Cement.
Add some anywhere.
There too. So
Keep on and keeping on.
add cement everywhere here.
Maybe you could add some at the bottom.
Well, cement can also spread a little bit, like it
Some there, I suppose.
cement, so it can. Huh, it's not working there.
Because there's already meant. Add some there. I don't think so there is some.
Oh, there's
Maybe there is. Try some there. It's okay. We'll erase that part.
No time to erase.
Erase.
I hope it's not dry cement. Good thing it is
Good.
not.
It's not.
Great, now let's see if I can show you a real heart.
Oh, bad thing it erases it by itself like this.
Well, how we put in somewhere that's cement, like over there. Make a heart over there. Make a heart over there.
Let's make some eyes. The eyes disappeared. Whoops. Because we were using laser. I had no idea. Let's just color
Laser.
there.
They're so
There it is. Now let's go back to brushing. Do we have the cement? Yes, we do.
Cement. Fun cement. I love the cement.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's
Let's color some there.
cement is good. It can make it protective.
Protected. Now let's go ahead and change it back to the marker.
Marker is there. It's fun. Now
Now go ahead and color all the parts. Like
Okay.
some there. Oh, we'll erase it.
Huh,
Don't worry.
and no cement. Make sure it's not cement.
Good job. Now go ahead and change it back to marker.
Actually, I think we need a little bit of cement. We need a little bit.
Maybe. Yeah.
Since there and there.
There. Some there.
Hmm.
And maybe you can add some there later. Or maybe right now.
So we need to make it strong.
Maybe can I try?
Oh yeah, fun.
You
Little
have
bit.
cement.
Yeah, see, it's camouflaged.
Oh yeah. Let's add a little
I
bit
think it's
mint.
camouflaged cement. Camouflage.
I thought you did not have mint. I thought you were still having the marker so
Why?
that you could color some there.
Why?
Because first you had marker, then you changed it, and I did not know that you changed it because I was not looking.
Now make it on top of the cement so it can
Oops,
stay.
we'll need to erase that later.
No, we don't need our. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, that.
Yeah,
Make
that.
sure it's. Good thing I have no cement, but a little bit of cement on it.
A little bit.
Now erase.
If there's cement, then I'm sure it could get protected, and we do not want it to get protected because we're going to erase it.
Do it quickly because we really need it.
Oops.
We really need an eraser quickly because we don't
Good.
need
We
that.
have eraser now.
Eraser can erase dry cement. Well, not
Dry.
real. Well, not real in real world.
Why do you call it cement?
Because it looks like. It looks like.
I
that.
thought you were gonna call it mint, not cement.
Why? But cement is the real name to make it. Well, mint is only for.
Now let's go ahead and change it.
to
Let's
cement.
put some at the bottom. No, not to cement.
Oh yeah.
To this.
Well, can you erase some of that? Some of those three stuff. Erase them. Hope I do it because I'm very
Yeah,
good at
keep
it.
on. Some
Well,
there.
I need to erase
Some there. Do some there.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you get slowly.
I'm very good at this.
Yes,
Yes,
you are. Maybe some a little bit there.
Cement?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
think we
not
can-
cement. Erasing those.
Hey, you can also tap.
and then disappeared. But I think holding it is better, right?
And also, let's stop doing that and let's go ahead and say some quotes for teachers. A teacher's job
how
is
I
to take a bunch of live wires and see that
Okay,
they are
cement
well grounded.
here. A cement.
Yeah.
We need cement everywhere.
Thanks to all the hardworking teachers. We appreciate your dedication to our kids. To us. We appreciate your dedication to us.
Thank you. See you on the
Thanks
next
for
episode.
planting the seeds of knowledge, which is for teachers. Children are likely to live up what you believe of them. Yes, they are.
Cement has to be everywhere.
If your attention is divided by added distractions, multiply your mental traction by doing a bit of simple subtraction. Wow, those are there. Yeah. So teaching is the greatest act of optimism.
I think we need to mow
That's
this.
good. It is.
Okay, cement. Great, now done with cement. Now we need a little bit of cement on the place I put it. So we can make it strong.
To the world, you may be just a teacher, but your students, you are a star.
The best heart is getting almost done.
I think we need some. I'm not sure if we need some balloons. Yes, I don't want to keep on doing it. So maybe you could color some there.
Cement. There's cement.
So don't use cement. Use the
Really?
marker
Okay, marker.
over there because there's not really some more stuff.
Little? It's okay if it's little.
A truly great teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget.
Cement is over here, so we need to put cement on top of the cement and everything has to
So
be on everything.
that's all we have for today. A truly great teacher is hard to find, by the way, but it is also difficult to part with and impossible to forget. Good luck, Miss H.
Good luck, Miss Lucas and Miss South. Goodbye.
Bye to Miss H, Miss South, and Miss Lucas.
Don't forget to
Don't forget to subscribe, like, share our videos, and we thank you for that! Until we see you with the next Teachers Appreciation Program, we wish you all the best. Thank you.